Okay. Are we live? I think we're live. It says it's live. This isn't updating. I'm pretty sure it has a little bit of latency. Okay. Let me just. Okay. Are we live? Okay. I think we're live.
I think the sound
it's live. I'm pretty sure the sound is working quite nicely. Okay, yo! We already have a couple of viewers. Hello, Shadowhunter. Hopefully you can hear me. And hello, Evergarden Violet. What's up? Hey guys. What are you doing in... What am I doing in the morning? I'm doing this live stream, of course. Okay, so... Let's see if this is working. Okay. So, hello. It is me, Sion Pop. Hey, Doyun is here. What's up, buddy? This is me, Sion Pop. Welcome and good morning. It is a wonderful morning here, 10 a.m. here in South Korea. And welcome to the live stream. So, we will be answering some questions from my previous video here. Hopefully you can see it. Can you see it? Yeah. So we have 8 questions here, comments. So I'll be answering those, and I'll also be talking about some other music stuff, and you can also ask me some questions in the live chat, and after that we'll be talking about some music stuff, and I'll probably show you some of my unreleased songs that I'm working on, so yeah, that's probably how I'm going to do this live stream. It's going to be a fun thing, hopefully. I'll be doing this for around an hour and half an hour, maybe. Not sure. We'll see how it goes. So, let's check this. Songs that I'm working on, so... yeah, that's... okay. I also have a glass of water ready. Okay, this, I think, is working quite nicely. Okay. So, let us start by checking out some comments, I guess. Yeah. So this is my latest video. We have 8 questions, and we'll be answering all of them. Okay, so let's start with Calvin Bostic's question. What is your favorite instrument or VST or synth? Well, my favorite instrument is, of course, the piano, if you can see back there. I'll be playing some piano, I think, later on in the stream. And I also have a classical guitar in the other room, so I'll be playing that as well. My favorite instrument is the piano. I've spent like 10 years with it. Really good at it, and yeah, I basically spend every day with it. So that's my favorite instrument. My favorite VST is, let me load up Ableton, and I'll just scroll through a couple of VSTs and see what I like. Okay. Be concurrent, 5. Okay, so there's 5 people here. Hello, 5 people. Welcome to the live stream. Boom. Okay, so we have Ableton load up. Hopefully this has, yeah, MME DirectX. So here in the plugins, I have a couple of favorites. Sanford Reverb. This is a reverb that I use a lot. So what happens is, hopefully the sound will work. Okay, I think it's working. So this is basically a reverb plugin, and it really makes everything sound better. So if I load up a little blop sample that I made. It suddenly makes everything sound a bit more softer, and there are a lot of presets here that I can fiddle around with. So one of my favorites is Thunderdome, If I crank up that. Maybe it's not working right now, but yeah, there are a lot of things. See? It makes everything shimmering and pretty. So that's one of my favorite effects plugins. And, well, what do we have here? I also have the Ozone Imager I use a lot. This is actually a stereo separator, so let me just get a reverb. So what this does, it basically stereorizes the sound depth. So if I crank that up, if you have headphones on, that will make a big difference. So. And without the plugin, hopefully you can tell the difference. It really just widens up everything, and it makes everything sound a bit more fun, I guess. And I also have Omnisphere here. This is they say on the box, it's I actually have it right here. It says, hopefully you can see. Boom. Yeah, it says here on the box, it's a, well, this is mirrored, but it says Power Synth, and it says, well, they want you to use it not just as a VST with a whole lot of samples and presets, but to make your own sounds and whatnot, and I found it very hard to do so because I don't think it's that user-intuitive, the synth. There are a lot of presets, and my Ableton is lagging, but these are all the presets here. And there are a lot of sounds. Hopefully you can hear the sound. Yeah, I think desktop audio is working, so. Some of my favorites are in the Kalimboscope option here. Yeah, it's the Hohner Guitarist, the muted. Oh, it's probably peaking. But, well, that's one of my favorites. But you can see that it's really hard to customize. Because, well, there are a lot of presets, and it's quite overwhelming also. There are these sections. There's the main section, that really just, what you set as the main sound depends, well, mostly on the full sound. So, and there's this A and B section. It's really not user-intuitive, so I find myself not using that as much as I do with other plugins such as Operator here. But Omnisphere is my favorite as well, one of my favorites, I guess. Let me check on the live chat. Okay. Evergarden Violet, what color is your... Okay, I will have to mute you, excuse me. Come on. Okay. I'm just kidding. Well, Listen Center, good luck. Thank you! Dude. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Nice. Thank you, Shadowhunter. So, yeah, that's one of my favorites, and let me just close this because it's taking up all my CPU. And another one, what do you ask? Synth. Synthesizer. I actually have my Bass Station 2. This is a synthesizer that I bought late 2015, early 2016. It's an analog synthesizer. It's not fully analog. You can save presets here, but it's mostly an analog synthesizer, and it's monophonic. But it is very versatile. You can make a lot of sounds with this, and sometimes when I don't want to use Operator because of the digitally aspects of the VST, I usually use the base station to create everything. So it has, I don't know if you can see, it has two oscillators with all these wave forms. We have a sine wave, we have a triangle wave, we have a sawtooth, and a square wave. So, and you can also control the pulse width right here. You can also control that with the LFO or a mod envelope right here. And yeah, it has effects, it has distortion, it has an oscillator filter mod, it has overdrive resonance, it has 4 filters, it has 3 filter settings, low pass, band pass, and high pass. 25 keys with aftertouch, and yeah, has a good set of ports on the back. It's made by Novation. It's a really nice synth. It's very versatile. You might have seen me use this in a couple of my videos, and also in the live performance I did at my middle school, the graduation performance after the valedictorian speech. I also used the base station with the MIDI fighter, which is in fact right here. I have not been using that in my videos that much. I should probably do more of that. So there's the first question. I'll work on this song you're working on. Okay, I'll answer that after I answer the next question, so please stay tuned. Greybox says, who is your favorite musician? What and who inspires you to make music? Well, I have always been an avid classical music listener, and I've always loved classical music, so my favorite classical musician is, of course, Maurice Ravel. If any of you guys have heard of him, this is the book. It's a piano book, of course, but yeah. They make some very virtuosic songs, and the style of Ravel really, it's very unique. It's very different from people like Debussy or Fauré. So Ravel is one of my favorite classical composers. And my favorite musician, that's a hard question because I don't really listen to contemporary music nowadays. Maybe I should have had to prepare for that question. I've been listening to a lot of Paul McCartney these days. Egypt Station. So I guess he's one of my inspirations, and yeah. 1 second. I'm going to check the music app on my phone and see what the hell I listen to. Kanye West, Leonard Bernstein, he's one of my favorite composers. Boy Pablo, I don't know. There's this channel called 777 Rising. No, that's 88 Rising, sorry. It's called 777 TV. And it's, I believe, a Norwegian a Norwegian channel, and it's like a more lo-fi version of 88 Rising, and I really like it. They have Monsoon. This is one of my favorites as well. It's just really nice. There's this guy called Stenersen Paraplay. This is also a very nice song. So I really like the music that are being uploaded on this 777 TV channel. It's really nice. You guys should check it out as well if you like lo-fi hip-hop and just, you know, chill kind of music. Yeah, those are my favorite musicians, and those things inspire me, and those people inspire me to make music. And I also really enjoy taking a walk outside, and that usually makes me more inspired when I'm kind of in a creative block or something similar to that. Alright, now, what's the song that I'm working on? Okay, I have a couple of songs that I'm working on. Actually, wait. I was going to show these to you later. But here's a sneak peek, anyway. I gotta drink a lot of water. Now, hopefully Ableton here won't crash or anything, hopefully, because OBS, this guy's using a lot of CPU. Task Manager. Boop. Any new comments? No. Okay, we have 6. No, that's the peak concurrent. We don't know how many are watching. But anyways. Yeah, you can see a lot of CPU. Hopefully it will play properly. No, it's, yeah. Okay, so this is one of the songs I'm working on. I'll give you an in-depth view a little later. This actually is the background music for my live stream announcement. If you guys noticed this video, it's actually a background music. So, kind of goes like this. It goes kind of like that. That's one of the songs that I've been working on these days, and I have no idea what to do with it. I have no idea what the hell am I going to do with the next part, but I'll figure it out somehow. And don't worry, I'll be showing you some more tracks later after I answer all the questions. Juno says, love you. What's up, bro? What's up? Welcome to the live chat. Live chat? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, thanks, Evergarden Violet. So, right. Now, somebody outside, I don't know what that is. Okay, now let's answer the next question. By Shadowhunter96. I'm pretty sure he's here in the, yeah. Hey. Okay, it's your question, Shadowhunter, if you're watching right now. Do you know who Daft Punk is, and what do you think of them? Good question. I do know who Daft Punk is. What do I think of them? Well, I think they're not bad. I certainly enjoyed their collaboration with The Weeknd. I'm pretty sure they worked on the song "I Feel It Coming" with Weeknd. You know that song? That I kind of enjoyed, I guess. It sounded really much like Michael Jackson, but I did like it. What else do they have? Let me search. They really have an original sound though with the vocoder, and what do you call that? The thing that you plug in your mouth. So a talk box, right? They use this talk box to make this very unique and very weird robotic sound, and nobody else does it. Well, nowadays a lot of people do it, but it's not as refined as what Daft Punk does. I didn't listen to this. I don't know what this is. Get Lucky. This isn't bad. Well, this is actually quite good. My favorites, although, are Get Lucky, Harder, Better, Fast, Stronger, you know, that thing. And I Feel It Coming. This isn't bad either. But other songs, not sure. But I do respect them a lot because they have such an original sound. And the timbre is very nice. Okay. Evergarden Violet. Lol. He feels lucky. No, I was talking about the title, but I do feel lucky to be doing this live stream. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. How do I check how many people are watching right now? Maybe I have to do the view on watch page? Maybe. Oh, 3 watching now. Hey! 3 people. Yeah, Daft Punk is legend. Of course he's legend. Yeah, they do a very good job at what they have to do, I think. So, that's that. I think of them very nicely. Okay, next question. Nick, this is actually one of my old-time subscribers, so if you are watching right now, I can't check if you're watching right now, but if you are watching right now, hello Nick, and thanks for being such an avid supporter of the channel. Alright, Nick, how long does it take you to make a song? It depends on what song I'm working on. Usually, one of the easier songs that I make, for instance, with Ableton Live, I have a huge, here are all my Ableton files. I have a lot of them. Well, not a lot, I only have 68, of course, but I have accumulated a substantial amount of files, and I think it usually takes around 2 to 3 weeks to finish a typical song that I upload on YouTube. 2 to 3 weeks, maybe sometimes it takes a couple of months when I'm working on big projects. One of my songs, what was the name? It was an upload called Rage After a Failed Math Exam, I think it was, math test. That took me around 2 months to make, and there's an old track called Picnic, and that song actually took me around 3 days, I think. So it really depends on what kind of music I'm making, and for instance, I also compose classical music, so here's one of my songs. It's a 3-page, 52-bar song that I transcribe over in Finale 25 music notation program, and this took me 2 months, actually. And not sure. I also compose for orchestra. It's actually one of my first orchestral pieces. And this, it's called, well, it's subtitled Expedition for the Modern Musician 1. So here's the manuscript, I guess. I started this on March 19th of 2018, that's last year, and I used up this whole thing, this whole notebook. I had to transfer over to this notebook, and yeah, and then continued composing until it finally ended right here. So it ends, here's my name, and I finished composing this on February 19th of this year. So it took 11 months to compose this whole piece. And I had a very fun time and also a very annoying time because I had to delete one of the finale parts here that I worked on for around 3 months. So, well, there goes my hard work, but I didn't really care much about that. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is it really depends on what kind of song I'm working on, and it varies from, I can make a song in 2 hours, really. So it varies from like a couple of hours to a couple of days to a couple of months to 1 year. So that's my answer. Boom. Okay. Question answered. Let me check the... Okay. It looks like beer, bro. Okay, I have a question for Evergarden Violet. I'm pretty sure you're one of my friends. I have no idea who you are. I'm pretty sure you're Jack. I'm not sure. Forgive me, so please, um, who are you? Yeah, okay, here's a question by Evergarden Violet. What do you think about the song Bitch Lasagna? Oh, God, subscribe to PewDiePie, guys. It's a good track. It's a good track. It's a good song. It's a good song. It's a very tightly produced song, and I love it. I mean, first of all, it's a diss song about T-Series, for those who don't know. It's a diss song to T-Series, alright? The premise of it is outrageous. So, that really makes everything different. It's a diss track? Oh, it's on a different level. It has 138 million views. I'm not going to play it right now because I might get copyright strikes, and I don't want to do that. So, it's a good track. It's very nicely made. Yeah, the tall one. Yeah, lo. Yeah, you are Jack. What's up, Jack? Wait, are you Jack? Are you Brian? You're Jack. You're Jack. You must be Jack. Bitch Lasagna is a wonderful soundtrack, and I love it. I've been listening to it for 4 months. Yeah, go subscribe to PewDiePie. It's very nice. It has the lyrics are actually pretty interesting because it. Let me search up the lyrics. I want to take a closer look at it, and I would like to analyze. Yeah, I don't like you to. Yeah. So it has. I'm not sure if PewDiePie used Ghostwriter. I'm pretty sure he did. Very nice rhymes. Number 1, done, begun, gone, drama, lasagna. It's completely unexpected. We're talking about T-Series and we're dissing T-Series and suddenly we get lasagna. That's pretty cool. I like that juxtaposition. It's a really nice track. Also, the producing is quite nice. It's very nicely mastered, I found. So, yeah, I have positive opinions on that song. It's a legendary song. Go subscribe to PewDiePie. And, yeah, Jack. Lo. Yo, what's up, Jack? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. 2 people are watching now. Awesome. Wow, I've been streaming for 28 minutes and I've only gone through 4, 5, 6 questions. That's nice. Let me get my drink out of water. Okay, before answering the next question, I would like to say something. I have been slightly concerned with the views that I'm getting. Yeah, so you can see that not a lot of my subscribers watch my videos. That's kind of sad, but what I really want to say is for those who do watch my videos, thanks a lot for viewing them. Thanks a lot for supporting me. It really helps me. And even though not even 10% of my subscribers watch my videos, it's quite fun to actually be uploading videos, and it's very supportive of you guys to comment and like every video. So I'm really happy with that, and I'm really happy about my audience and community. Alright. I just wanted to say that. Okay, no more comments. 3 people are watching now. Hey, what's up, 3 people? Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so here is a question from Lee Victoria. When is your happiest time? When you eat or make music or you lie in bed? I think you must be happy when you're making that snowman. Of course I was happy when I was making that snowman. That's a hard question. That's really a hard question. I'm pretty sure it's when I make music because it's a sort of willful blindness, I guess. When I'm making music, I don't have to care about anything else. And I'm not really pressured or anything. I just sit on the piano or I sit in front of my computer and I just do the things that I have to do. without caring about anything else that I have to probably work on right now, but I am doing it. I don't have to worry about those things when I'm making music. Probably my happiest time is when I do that, and I also like socializing a lot, so I'm probably happy when I have friends around, because, yeah, it just makes things a little easier to get through this world. I guess that's kind of cheesy. But yeah, that is my happiest time. Question answered. Okay, Evergarden Violet says, it's nice to think you're doing what you like. Thank you. Thank you a lot. I keep getting messages, so I should probably set this to Do Not Disturb. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. It's nice to think you're doing what you like. Thank you. It is very nice. It is very nice indeed. Sometimes you forget that you're in the good times, and it's kind of hard to realize that you were in the good times, and you only realize that after the good times have passed. So there's a quote by Kurt Vonnegut, and he encourages everybody to say, if this isn't nice, what is? Every time you think you're in a happy moment. So I've been following that ever since I've started reading Kurt Vonnegut. 3 people are watching now still. That's awesome. Thanks, 3 people. You have my support, and thank you for your support as well. Okay. Next question. Shin-Sung Kang. This is one of my friends, I think. What does CML pop mean? Now, the funny thing about that is I never told anyone what CML pop means, what CML pop meant in high school. I never told anyone in high school. I told all my friends in middle school, but I didn't tell anyone in high school. And the thing is, I actually have the meaning. I actually explained the meaning in one of my videos, which is probably 4 years old. But yeah, I never told anybody about it. But here goes. It's nothing heavy, but I'm pretty sure it's time to put down the gauntlet. Alright. Pop. Really, it doesn't have much of a meaning. It's pop. It sounds invigorating, and it sounds juicy. Pop. That's why I have the pop before, like, after CML pop. So, that's that. What the hell does CML mean? C stands for compositions, because I compose. M stands for MIDI fighter. Shit, I can't see. M stands for MIDI fighter. MIDI fighter. That says M. L stands for Launchpad, which I'm trying to pull out. L stands for Launchpad. It basically explains what kind of videos I'm going to upload on my channel. C stands for composition videos, M stands for MIDI fighter videos, L stands for Launchpad videos. It's as easy as that. And everybody at school wanted to know, every freaking person. There you go. That's what it means. Hopefully they'll see this live stream after it ends, and there you go. That's what it means. However, it didn't used to mean that. Is that grammatically correct? It didn't used to mean that. It wasn't that meaning before 2015 June. It was actually cubing. C for cubing, M for music, and L for Lego. Because in the older days, I used to upload Lego videos. If I can set this to oldest, you can see that I use the old YouTube layout because I hate the new one. Ah, this is disgusting. Yeah, but these are some of my older videos 4 years ago. You can see that I used to upload Lego videos, I uploaded cubing videos, and I also uploaded music videos. You can see that I have Lego reviews, piano, and cubing videos. And then, what happened is, from a certain point here, I started to upload only music videos, as you can see here. And the thing is, up here, if you look closely, I can't find it, wait. It's like, it says like a channel update or something. Where is it? Yeah, here. Channel update important. In this video, I explain what CMO Pop means, and I tell everyone, oh, it's actually 3 years ago, I tell everyone that I will not be uploading cubing and Lego videos henceforth, and I will be only uploading music videos. So that was the turning point, and I have been the CMO Pop of composing, MIDI Fighter, and Launchpad ever since. So, hope that's solved. Okay, Benjamin Kim asks, are you Korean? Yes, I am. Evergreen Violet? Yes, he is. Thanks for answering. Moving on to the next question. I can speak Korean, but I will be speaking the lingua franca of the world's English in this live stream. Okay, we have two more comments. What I would like to do is get some water, because I am thirsty, and I have to speak for another hour, I guess, so please excuse me while I get some more water. Thank you. Okay. Back. I am back. Okay. Next question. It's by CMC Entertainment. Maybe one of the newer. Must be a Korean viewer, subscriber. That's cool. He is poor at Korean. Oh, come on. You know, Jack, we should probably hang out someday. Yeah, but oh shit. Yeah. 11th grade is starting here, because in Korea the semesters are really weird. So in March the first semester starts. There are 2 semesters. In March the first semester starts. It ends in mid-July, and then we have summer vacation for 1 month. And then after that, the second semester starts late August or early September. And it ends in December. Late December. And then we have winter vacation. It's a vacation, not a break. Winter vacation for 2 months. So it is the 27th of Wednesday right now. On the 4th of March, I have to go to school again. Just wanted to tell you. Of course, yeah, I know. We should meet up. We should catch up, man. Maybe someday. Maybe tomorrow. I'll have to pack my bag. I actually go to a boarding school. I have to pack my bag. And it's a lot of work. But I'm a black belt at packing bags. Alright. CMC Entertainment asks, why did you start your YouTube channel? Excuse me. Great question. Well, I'm trying to think. Well, okay, here's a little history of the CMO Pop YouTube channel. It's getting bright outside, that's good. Maybe I should do the curtains. So my first video is actually a video of me showcasing my new creation. What was it? It was probably like a dispenser, a soda dispenser. loading. Yeah, it's a cola machine. God, my throat isn't working that well, sorry. But anyways, it's a Lego cola machine inspired by somebody on YouTube. That's the trick, because I'm pretty sure it was somebody like... There's a channel called Electri Dragon. Oh, he's right here. It's probably one of his inspirations. But, yeah. This is really a video of me showing my cola machine that I made with Lego, of course, because I am an avid Lego lover. You can see some of the models back there. So this was one of my first videos. You can see I used the YouTube auto shake correction. Yeah, see, it's a cool cola machine. And the thing is, when was this? It was July 13th, 2014. So on that day, I think probably finals were over. And I built this machine. And then, oops. And then I went over to my cousin's house to eat pizza. And I brought this with it. And suddenly I thought, hey, I should start a YouTube channel. So I started a YouTube channel, and here I am where I am today. So yeah, if I hadn't went to my cousin's house to eat pizza, you would probably not be seeing me right now. That's pretty interesting. I just felt like I had to share my creation. And that's really why I started this YouTube channel. And one of my favorite videos, well, one of my favorite candy machines, really, is, if I can find it, it's the version 3. Hopefully you guys are interested in this kind of videos. It only has 38 views, but yeah, it's okay. Jacob Conway says, nice, thank you very much. I really like this because it's an original mechanism. I actually used, if you guys know Lego, you know that there's a little suspension piece with the little spring in it. So it's one of my original mechanism creations. So what happens is, I'm not sure if you can see my mouse, but the candy sits right here, and what it does, when the button is pressed, what happens is the suspension brick squeezes, the thing drops, and it goes back. And you open that door, and the thing gets dispensed. Yeah. So that was one of my favorite creations. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. So that's that. I just thought that I had to share something. That's why I started this channel. Alright. Evergarden Violet says, I have to destroy my school someday soon. Haha, me too. Okay. Benjamin Kim asks, oh, I think, are Korean students busy? I have 2 cousins who live in Seoul, and they're busy studying in school 24/7 compared to Canada. Well, I have heard that they are busy. I am not busy. Well, I am busy composing stuff, but I'm not as busy as other kids. They are very busy, I think, because in Seoul, where I live is not Seoul, it's right next to Seoul, it's a place called Goyang City. In Seoul, there's a lot of competition between students, and you know, the clichéic go to good college, get good grades, go to med school. Med school is a thing in Korea, I guess. Go to med school, be a doctor, and earn good money, I guess. That's the course for Korean students in the current state right now. Evergarden Violet says, I have to go to Academy, so contact me later. See ya. Alright, bye-bye. So you can see that this guy says, I have to go to an academy. What he's saying is that he has to go to a private academy to study either math or Korean or English to get good grades, to get in a good college. And that competition is really, there's a lot of competition going on. And basically they're at these private academy schools, or like separate studying places, academies, schools, late night until like 11 o'clock. Hey, Evergarden Violet 2000. Hey, present pro, see ya. Appreciate it. Yo, man. Thanks a lot. I'll check you out later. I'll send you a message later. Thanks. So, yeah, those things happen. So they're almost every day staying late at these academies until 10, 11 p.m. And they go home completely tired out with their bourgeoisie mothers and fathers complaining about how bad they did on the finals and telling them that you won't be happy if you don't earn enough money. Things like that. They're very, very busy to pursue an unoriginal dream, in my opinion. That's one of the biggest issues here in Korea. Compared to Canada, well, I think Canada is a much more free country than this place, really. My cousin also lives in Canada. I think he lives in Edmonton, and my aunt, my aunt-in-law, so my mother's sister, she actually visited Korea. She's actually visiting here right now from Canada, and she told me all about the free environment in Canada, and that really inspired me to probably go to Canada later in the future. I would love to live there. I would love to live there. Really. Yeah. You're a very lucky man, Benjamin. Because this place, yeah, not too much of an enjoyable place. But yeah, so answer, very, very busy. If you're planning to study in Korea, don't come. Stay somewhere else where you can be a little freer than this place. So, but I don't think that I'm completely doomed, because there are always a couple of options for everyone, really. They can perhaps move to another country, or they can pursue their dreams in other countries. So yeah, I guess that's an option. God bless your cousins, man. They're probably working really hard right now. Okay, so that's my answer. 7 people are watching now. Thank you. Thank you, 7 people, for being with me on this wonderful morning here in South Korea. Okay, I think we have one last question, or yeah. Noah Does Music. This guy is probably one of my longest supporters and subscribers, and he has supported me for like more than 5 years, really. So, oh wow, a lot of videos. NDMZ, go and subscribe to him. He makes music, really nice music. He does Launchpad videos. We've done collaborations, as you can see here. And he also does this cool thing with his Trigger Finger Pro. Yeah, he makes good music. You should go check him out. Right. So he asks, do you have a Discord server? Because I would be down to join it. I do. I do have a Discord server. I freaking promoted it I promote it in every single video, and I put it in every single description, but nobody seems to... See? Right here. Join my Discord server. discord.gg.8y7z5mk question mark. You see? Oh, it's updating. I do have a server. Click the link in any video and join my Discord server, and we can talk about things. I have a couple of friends in there, and I have a couple of YouTube supporters and subscribers and audiences. Not a lot of talk, but there is a server indeed, so if you want to ask me something privately or talk about something publicly with the server people, members, you can by joining it. So, yeah. Stream MMOs is available, yeah. So, see here, right here, it's the Nonstop Pop server. That's one of my, yeah, that's my catchphrase. So, I actually made this a year ago. So you can see I made it on the 4th of February last year. I consume vitamins. Rayming joined server. I'm Trashlol. Yeah. Join. Share thoughts. Please join. Right. So my answer to that will be yes, of course. I do have a Discord server, and please join if you can. Okay, so that is it for the questions and answers segment of this live stream. Now, I guess I will be answering some of the live chat questions, if there are any. No live chat questions yet, but please feel free to ask me questions, you wonderful 6 people, and yeah. And I guess I will be waiting for some questions, and if there are no questions to ask, I will now start the second segment of this live stream, which is I'll be showing you some of my unreleased songs, and I'll be playing some piano, as I told you earlier, like 53 minutes ago. I've been doing this for 53 minutes already. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll be waiting for a couple of minutes for the questions. Right. Water. Five people are watching now. Awesome. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, okay. Globaler. Hey, hello, Globaler. I've never seen you. Have you? I don't think you commented, but well, if you're a subscriber, thank you very much. Do you have any inspirations for your music? Oh, whoa! Suddenly, 3 people are watching now. That's awesome. Thanks. Do you have any inspirations? Well, one of the interesting things is that at school, I get a lot of inspiration because I'm usually around with my friends, and I'm in one of the most comfortable moods I can ever be in. So that's when I usually get a lot of inspiration. And also, I get a lot of inspiration in boring classes. In freaking boring class. I'm sorry, in boring classes, really. For instance, in history class, I don't like history that much. I have read E.H. Carr's What is History? It's a wonderful book, but I don't like the history teacher at school. It's kind of a lie. I do like him a little, but his classes are kind of boring. And in those classes, I get so much inspiration that I have a separate notepad just to write down all the ideas that pop up in my brain. So I really do. I I encourage you to do that. Also in class, if you're a student, just get a notepad in one of your boring classes and try to think of all the things that pop up in your head. And, hey, you can't say that. That's a name. Sorry. I'm going to have to remove that. Nonetheless, in boring classes at school, and there's this studying period at our school from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. So 5 hours we sit in our tables and we study whatever you want to do. It's free study, whatever you want to do, for 5 hours. And what I usually do is I get my music notebook, and I think of all the improvisations that I can do in my head. So I improvise in my head, and then I write them down on this, on these sheet music. So here are a couple of, I'm not sure if you can see, but here are a couple of improvisations and stuff I did in my head during the free study time. And yeah, I do have a couple of ideas. And what I do is I write these down, and later on, when I'm back home, and I sit in front of the piano, I start to incorporate those ideas that I thought and actually use them to create a song. So, yeah. That's how I use my inspiration, I guess. Where I get my inspiration is from school. Mostly because I'm spending 5 days of my week at that place. But yeah. Some more melodies here I'll be incorporating later on. So that's usually where I get my inspiration. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna... Right. I was going to talk about something, but I forgot. Shoot, what was it? But, okay, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. 4 people are watching now. Thank you very much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you. Right. Now. Okay. New question from Glover. Thank you for all the questions. Thanks for all the questions. So, what reactions do you get from people when you tell them you made music? Mostly, I get very positive reactions, which is I think, it's a very lucky thing for me, because there are not a lot of people who don't like what I do. There are a lot of people around me who like what I do, so they usually react such as, hey, that's cool, hey, you're awesome, and other stuff. But I do get some negative reactions, such as, you can't make a living out of that. I mean, what the hell? I could make a living out of making music, but it's I think it is harder than getting a 9-to-5 job in a medium-sized company here in Korea. It certainly would be definitely harder than doing that. But mostly, the people who I talk with are on my side, and I feel very graceful of that, really, because I don't have to worry about those people who think of me negatively. Yeah, they usually say that they like my music and they like everything. Da, 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 da. I have a friend who is a supporter of me, but he always thought that my videos lack the aesthetic aspects and my music lacks the storytelling. And maybe I am stubborn, but I blocked him for 2 weeks. And I should probably unblock him right now. I usually don't like negative reactions, even if, well, I do like constructive criticism, but usually when it's attacks or disses, such as "you can't make money out of making music," "stop living in a lie." I have heard that. Jesus, that was harsh. And this guy, my friend, like, your shit doesn't have like a storytelling aspect, and your aesthetic aspects are shit. When I hear those things, I usually just try to not listen to those unconstructive opinions. Yeah. Mostly positive, though, so that's good. So that's your question answered. Globaler. 5 people are watching now. Awesome. Repeat concurrent 8. We've been live for 48. This actually doesn't match up well. I've been actually doing this for an hour and 2 minutes. So, well, Globaler, thanks for all the questions. And if anybody has more questions, please ask them. Okay, Janil says, this guy's actually one of my friends, would you like to play some instruments right now? Of course. You know, I would play the electric guitar. If you saw my not my last, but second to last video, I played Moon River on the electric guitar. I actually gave that to my other friend. I lent that to my other friend because he's actually, I'm in the school band. I play piano, and he plays guitar, and he says, I need a guitar to play with, to practice with, so I gave him, so I'm really sorry I can't play that right now, but I do have a classical guitar, as I mentioned earlier, and I also have this piano, so maybe I should do it. Yeah, okay. So, let me just... Whoa, my face is huge. So, you'll be only seeing my back, though. That's the problem. So, this is my piano. So, what we have here is I have my sheet music. I have some more sheet music. And I have my cubes over there, which is pretty cool. And I have my Lego collection. This is not all. There's a lot of there, but that's not all. We also have some more over here, and I also have some more in the other living room. And yeah, clock, little mat. Why am I doing a room tour? This is the piano. Shit, I can't see. That's the piano. You can see right there. I've been using that for 4 years. Right? No. Yeah, right. So that my family bought this in July 2015 when I moved from a place called Pungdong to this place, which is called Samsung. So it's a really nice piano. It's by Samik. It's a Korean piano brand. One second. Let me check if there are any other questions. No questions. But it's a Korean brand. And it's good. It works very nicely. The touch is quite heavy, but I usually like heavier weighted pianos because it really helps me strengthen my fingers, really. So. It has a very bright tone to it. easy improvisation, so it sounds nice. Kumjino says, wow, hey, thanks. 5 people are watching. So I was also thinking of uploading some of my piano songs to YouTube, and I haven't had the chance to do it because, well, this piano is slightly out of tune, so I would very much like to use the school piano to do that, but I can't go to school until next week, and next week the new grade starts. I'm now in 11th grade. A lot of new things happening, and I'm kind of busy. But I hope you can hear the sound clearly. If you can't hear the sound clearly, please let me know in the chat. Yeah, I'll be playing. I guess I'll play some of my songs. Yeah. So, excuse me for all the throat clearing. So here is some of my pieces. I'll play both of these, actually. These are my original compositions composed from July 9th to, this is the one I showed you earlier, from July 9th to September 30th last year. So I'll play both of them, and hopefully you can hear the sound clearly. So. Put this down. I think I might have to warm up a little, so please excuse me. That's how I usually warm up. I'm just gonna check if there are any other chats. Juno says, oh, that's very good. I got high, bro. You shouldn't be high. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. 6 people are watching. So you can only see like the back of my t-shirt, but I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, I'll start playing it. So that's the first song. There's a funny story behind that. So that I started composing on July 9th, right. So the thing is, on July 9th, I had actually caught a cold. So I went to the nurse room, and um, she gave me this pill, and it was actually a pill that has a little bit of it has a little bit of sleepiness to it, you know. So it made me all dozy, sleepy. And then after I took that pill, I went to the music room at our school to play piano. And suddenly, when I was just dozing away, just completely high on this this pill, this sleeping pill, um, this melody suddenly popped out in my head. This and yeah, that's really how I made um, that piece. Being drugged by the nurse at school, completely sleepy, going to the music room and making songs. Yeah. Okay, how many people were watching? 6 people. Hello, 6 people. Right. I'll play another song. This is more of a waltz, I guess. It's harder to play, so please excuse me if I make any mistakes. But yeah, it's sort of a waltz. It's very bouncy. So yeah, have a listen. So, yeah, that's one of the harder songs. I can't play it properly. It's quite ironic because I composed it and I can't even play it properly. But yeah, that's a very short. Well, how long is that? A minute and a half, I think. Maybe 2 minutes. A short little waltz with three big parts, but it's really just a 5-1-5-1 sequence. It is in E major, so. It's very simple. 2-5-2-5, and then no wait. Yeah, 2-5-2-5, and then 6, and then 2-5-2-5-2-5-2-5. Finally, goes into a first dominant. Very simple. But yeah, that took me 2 months to make, and this it really pushed me to my creative boundaries because, especially the C part, I had no idea that I can do such things as it's really just a variation of the first melody, but it turned out to be one of my favorite sequences that I made. Let me play this part once more, just in case you guys forgot. So it starts. Go like that. It's beautiful. I love it. I have no idea how I did that. How the hell did I do that? I don't know. I did it. Okay. Carnival nostalgia. Alan R. What's up? Globler. No, wait. Before. Wait. Alan, what do you mean by carnival nostalgia? Maybe it sounds like a carnival? Not sure. General says, did you write that? Yes, I did write that. I wrote it. It's incredible. It's awesome. Globler. Did you teach yourself piano or did school teach how to play? I'm asking so many questions. No, it's fine. I love questions. I need questions. I gotta do this live stream, man. I need questions. The live stream runs on questions. Thanks for all the questions. Did you teach yourself piano? Well, the thing is, I think I actually used to live in America when I was little. I lived in this little town called Bayside. It's in Queens, New York. Hopefully some of you heard of that place. And one of my playmates' mother was a piano teacher, and because I play with my friend, I eventually got to know his mother, and I told her that I guess my mom told her that I was interested in piano, and she asked her if she could do me some lessons, and thus my lessons started. So that was when I was 5 years old. So I started playing the piano, and the thing is, after a little bit of that, I quit because I somehow thought that I could play the piano and learn it all by myself. So I quit the lessons, and then for 2 years I just played. I had this little Yamaha electric piano that one of the people over at the local church gave me. I don't know why she gave me the thing. She just gave me the piano, and there's a little booklet. I'm trying to find it. 1 second. I'm pretty sure I still have it. Yeah. Let me check. Yeah. This is it. It's the old songbook. Yamaha. And you can see my name, J1, right there. This is like 2005, 2006. It's all ripped off. But I spent my childhood with this. Look at that. And I used to learn using this booklet. You can see this is vault number 6, Petition by, yeah, it's the little thing. So you can see those blue markers. Those are marks that I made. So I used to teach myself how to play piano with this. You can see I made markings right here. That's cute. And after that, I came to Korea. And what happened is I went to this piano academy, and they told me that I should go out and apply to a competition, piano playing competition, and I played, and I entered in 2 competitions, and what I got grand prize in both of them by playing Flight of the Bumblebee by Rimsky-Korsakov. That was pretty cool, and then I quit that academy because they were advertising with my name in it, and I didn't really like that, so I just quit it. And then I did a little more academy studies, I guess around 2 to 3 years, And then I completely stopped getting piano lessons when I was in 4th or 5th grade. So that was 2011. So yeah, mostly self-taught, but without those teachers who helped me in the beginning, I would not be playing like I am right now. But this songbook, this is really a monumental piece for me. A monumental book. I should probably put it somewhere in my archives and give it to my grandchildren or something. I don't know. So, yeah, please, Globler, ask more questions. Everybody, ask more questions. I love it. Blizzy Brown, what's up? What time is it there? It is 11:22 in the morning, and 7 seconds are passing. I have to go to the bathroom, so please excuse me. It's the aftermath of shrinking, like, what, half a gallon of water or something? I don't know. So please excuse me. Just take some time to contemplate and look at the Legos. I'll be back soon. Please excuse me. Thank you. And I am back. Okay. Alan R, it's cool. Thank you. Okay. 5 people watching. You're still there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Maybe I should play something more. I guess. What do you guys think? Yeah, there's a lot of latency, as you can see. It's still, hey, there's me. So what do you say? Should I play something else? I guess I should play something else. What should I play? Okay. Alan R says, I just subscribed a few days ago. Thank you. Thank you very much for the support. I'm impressed by your hand coordination and hoping this channel grows in time. Thanks very much. I also hope that this channel grows in time. Sorry for my stuttering. I just drank some cold water and I'm freezing right now. Yeah, thanks for the support, Alan. I really appreciate it. It's always, I have what, 4,300 subscribers, and the thing is that only about 100 and 200 people watch it. But the thing is, I really enjoy those 100 or 200 people watching my videos because, I mean, the little support they give me, it's better than having 1,000 people watch my videos and getting no comments or likes or support. This is much better. I have a very tightly organized community. I really like that. I think I'm very lucky to be in that community. So yeah, I will be sure to keep it going. Thanks very much for the support. Maybe I should play something more. Okay, let me just go in here. Maybe I'll play something else. Shoot, what should I play? What should I play? Do you have any suggestions? Or anything, hopefully? Let me check the live chat. I'll be checking the live chat. There's quite a bit of a delay here, but maybe I'll just do some improvisation and I'll come back to see if there are any suggestions. I don't know what happened there. Let's play in some other scale, I guess. Yes. See if I can do something else. Try that again. That wasn't too bad, was it? I think it was not bad. Okay, Eleanor, stand by me. Ben E. King, he's the original guy who made Stand By Me in the early 1960s. Yeah, let me search. Ben E. King, oops. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Alan, for the song suggestion. I'll try to play it, maybe. I'll try to search it up. 1 second. Okay. Also, Globaler asks, what got you interested in using launchpads and making music digitally on your computer rather than composing on piano? Well, what happened was, I think, shoot, I can't remember. Like, I think it was in 2012, I think, which is 7 years ago. I found out that there was this program called Noteworthy Composer, and it's basically a music notation software that lets you make sheet music, really. So I found this program, and of course, eventually I downloaded. It's not like the best program. I have other better programs like Finale, this thing, but it was a very nice program for me because I didn't do professional writing then. I was only what 11? No, not 11 years old. 10 years old, I think. And I started making music within the program. So if I open this thing up, J1 folder, yeah, these are all most of the files compositions that I made. You can see this dates back to 2012. Haha. Yeah, so I used to make piano, like classical music songs in here. For instance, open that up. Hopefully this will load. Right, I have to do this. I have to open it up in here. External storage. Excuse me. Oops. Yeah, so I used to make piano music in here. For instance, oops, starting from there. Here's an unfinished thing, I guess. Very simple stuff. I used to make these little tunes, And what happened is I found that there were a lot more instruments to this in this software than just piano. So I discovered that there were some drum sounds and some other stuff. So I made some other stuff. What's jazz? Not sure. Yeah, this one. So this thing has some drums here, so it sounds, yeah, pretty cool, eh? And then I discovered some other stuff like I'm not sure if I can find it. Maybe it's this. And there are a lot of sounds like you see here it says square wave. I'm just gonna, it says square wave and sawtooth. Were all these like waves, so I use them to create sounds of my own. Brass. See? Kind of cool, isn't it? So I made these kind of things. What was that? I made that. No, wait, I can't find it. Yeah, I made that in 2014. So that was when I was 12 years old, I think. Yeah, and then I started making like uh, completely electronic sounds and tracks in this program, and that led me to um, finding FL Studio, really. So I have a bunch of FL Studio files here, and you see this was, yeah, pretty much the same time, 2013. So I made all these things and had a lot of fun, really. So if I were to play something, let's open Real Awesome Song. So I made these songs, and this ultimately led me to buying a synthesizer over there, the Bass Station 2 I showed you earlier. And I did switch to Ableton Live because I thought it was more intuitive. Well, the user interface FL Studio was easier, but I like the versatility of Ableton Live. But this is actually, I think, one of the first. Oh God, what the hell? It's probably one of the first songs I made. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just skip here. These things, and yeah, these things really made me more interested in electronic music. The really interesting thing is I have been making a lot more, classical music, composing on the piano, than composing on the computer these days. So that's kind of funny because I used to like composing. I used to like it more when I was composing on the computer with FL Studio and Ableton Live, but nowadays it seems that I enjoy writing on pencil and paper, more than doing it on computer. So that's kind of interesting. don't you think? But yeah, I have a couple of... Well, yeah, this is good. It says, "Oh my God, this is a hit song," the title says. This is actually quite nice. It's a very simple 4-bar thing. I think it might sound great if there was somebody rapping on that. Yeah, so I made these tiny tunes, and yeah, that's how I spent my, I guess, late childhood. So yeah, that's really... I wanted to show you, yeah, there is a thing called Rainbow Bridge that I made. The sound might not sound that well because I use this driver called Timidity and it never works. Timidity? Timidity. Yeah, but here. Have a listen. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. My face might be covering the whole thing. Right. Sorry about that. So sorry. Okay, my face is tinier now. I'll make it bigger when I play piano later. Alright, so just, I'd like you to have a listen. It's unfinished, but yeah, that's one of my favorite earlier songs. You can see I did change up a little on the January 10th, but you can see it's one of my favorite songs. It just sounds better, I think. What's this? Time Rush. Oh shit, I forgot that I... Whoa, what's happening there? Open. Desktop. But yeah, that's how I eventually led to electronic composing, which is pretty interesting, huh? Oh yeah, this is actually one of my favorite tracks. Like not tracks, but tunes I made. It's very simple. And this was when did I make that? I don't know. 2013. And I actually I uploaded this to a composing forum, and they actually um, gave me a little prize for best composition of the month. So that was pretty cool. I was only like a little elementary school grader. I made this thing and I uploaded it and they gave me a prize. I think that's kind of cool. So if I were to play that on the piano, it would sound, I guess this sounds a little more realistic. Little tune. I always hope that somebody in the advertising industry would come contact me and use that tune because I think it's perfect for advertising, like very simple advertising. It's short, it's catchy, it's good, but nobody came. But yeah, it's a fun little tune. And I also incorporated it in one of my tracks, which I am going to find right now, I hope. Where was it? I think actually, yeah, where's the search function? Yeah, create, it was actually use that tune in one of my tracks here as a little intro sequence. So, God, okay, so this is a track that I made 2016. So I used to do that. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, that's that. I'm passing really hard days right now, man. Can you show me some string music? Well, I did show you some string musics. I'll try to show you some more later. Barry. Sorry I missed this. I was busy. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's good you're here. 4 people are watching now. Hello. Sounds epic. Shadowhunter. Sounds good. Thanks. Thanks. It sounds like Snail House with a touch of CMO pop. What's Snail House? I never heard of that. That's cool. Thanks. Thanks. What the hell is Snail House, though? Yeah, is it like a type of house? Snail House. Snail House? The touch it. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know YouTube can do that. Right. I was going to do right. Okay, yeah. Stand by Me, Ben E. King. How to? I need to listen to this, huh? I'll try to play that, Alan. 1 second. Because I can usually play a song right after I listen to it first time, hopefully. Yeah. I think I never heard of this. Is this going to copyright me? Is this gonna get copyrighted? Because I don't want to do that. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, Alan. I'm gonna listen to it on my phone, and then I'll try to play it. So, please. I'm gonna get my earphones. One second. Okay. Found the earphones. There. Oh God. It always gets tangled up. I don't know. Okay. So I guess I'll make this bigger. Here, my face. There. Okay, so let's have a listen, and maybe I might have heard it from somewhere, but I might not know. Okay. That's a nice song, actually. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, but yeah, that's a little improvisation, I guess. Yeah, cool. Thanks for the suggestion, Alan. There's me working it off. Yeah. All right. So the video is C4 Snail's House Dream Castle. Older remix for later research. Yeah, sure. Thanks. I'll be sure to check that out later. Boom. Snail's House. Yeah, but right. Now what am I gonna do? Well, maybe I'll play something more on the piano. Would you guys like that? Or should I like show you some of my unreleased tracks here? I could do anything. We've been streaming for 2 hours. That's cool. 4 people are watching. Thank you very much, 4 people. So, please, yeah, tell me what you want to see, and, I have to go to the bathroom because I'm an avid water drinker, so, yeah, please, there's gonna be a little bit of latency here, but, yeah. Add suggestions, please. Excuse me for a moment. Boom! I'm back. I'm back. Maybe... Is it not updating? Maybe it's not updating yet. Whoa, what's this? Fade. That's cool. Right. Now, I'm not sure if you guys like classical music because I have a lot of classical music that I can play. So if some of you are interested in that, I could play a little bit of that. There's this boom. Come on. Ding ding. Okay. There's this guy, Leopold Godowski. He's not a lot of people know him, but I stumbled upon him, and one of his songs I'm actually practicing right now. It's I could play this for you, but only like up to the point where I've practiced properly. It's called It's called In the Creton. Creton is probably it's like a Japanese, not Japanese, Japanese with a V. Japanese palette. Not a palette. What the hell? Palace. The Creton. I could play that. Alan R. Go for it. Alright, I'm gonna try to... Okay, just... Right. If you're not interested, please, I don't know, do something else. I don't know. So, I guess I'll play some of this, and then I'll show you some of my unreleased, I'll play you some of my unreleased songs, and play a little more piano, and then, I have to go and eat lunch, actually, so, yeah, but don't worry, this will be going on for another 30, 45 minutes, I guess. So, yeah. Here goes. that's how far I practice, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages left. Yeah, that's a little Godowski for you all. Hope you like that performance. Oh shit, I just realized the piano doesn't show that well. Oops. Yeah, alright. Now, as my hands are fully warmed up, I guess I should play something else. I'll play one more, I guess. One more classical music piece, and then I'll go over to showing you guys some of my unreleased working on tracks, I guess. What should I play? What should I play? Okay, let's play Ravel. I'm gonna play Judo. Water Plays. I'm actually planning to play this at my Berklee audition. Right, I didn't tell you about that, right? Yeah, I'm actually planning to go to Berklee College of Music, and I'm actually going to play this piece at the audition, so yeah, I just thought you guys would like to know that. Yeah, here it goes. Have a listen. Hopefully you can see the piano. Yeah, I can see the piano. Alright, here goes. That's the song. Not my favorite, well, not my best performance, but I hope you enjoyed it. That wasn't, I don't think that was too bad. Hey, Sehyun Shim, what's up, bro? Says amazing. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Thanks very much, buddy. I'm looking forward to seeing you at school. So, yeah, I think that's enough piano. I guess you guys would like to take a look at some of my unreleased tracks. So, yeah. Close that. Boom. Let's make this tinier. Whoa, look at that. It's cool, isn't it? Alright, there. That hand coordination, though. Prop CML. Thanks, Alan. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. 6 people watching now. Awesome. How long have I been doing this? I started at 10 o'clock. Right, now. Let me show you some of my tracks, I guess. I have so many. Is it that? Is it this? Shoot. Maybe, yeah, it's this. This is here's a little cute theme I made. That I again have no idea what to do with, but yeah, I made it, so I hope you guys would listen. So it might lag a little because it's taking up a lot of CPU. Chrome is taking up a lot of memory. This is, I think, this computer should handle this, though. It has 16 gigs. 7 should be fine. Right. Where's my mouse? Okay, it's slightly laggy. Is it going to play properly, though? Gotta check. Okay, it plays without... Okay, lagging. Okay. So it's goes something like this. Oops. what to do with it. But it's probably one of my favorite songs I made because I really tried to make it sound somewhat original and unique. So here's the main. But we have I used this chorus. It makes this really bubbly, weird glugging sound. Together. I use this Omnisphere, but in Omnisphere itself, I bring up the high frequencies very high, so it adds that clicky noise. So yeah, I tried to make it sound unique. And what's this? This is the piano, and this is actually recorded in. You can see the frequencies, not frequencies, the velocities, and yeah, and then I quantize them. See, quantize. I also try to make the sound fun, so here's just a normal grand piano, the mellow variant, and here's a little thing I made in Operator. Sounds cool, doesn't it? Together. And that's that, and we also have drums, which I took a lot of care. And then in the second part comes in the sub counterpoint melody, I guess. It's lagging a little, but so altogether it sounds like this. It's lagging, but you get the point. So I have no idea what to do with this. If anybody has ideas, please leave them. But yeah, that's that. That's one of the projects that I've been working on these days, and I've been completely, I don't know, out of ideas. Oops, this guy. And I'd like to show you one more before I end this, and I'm not sure if I can find it. I think it's this. It's a little beat, I guess, I made. I actually made this in school. It was during the finals, and of course I don't study that much for finals. I only study the things that I like to. For instance, I do study English and science, but that's irrelevant. I was in the studies, and everybody in the class was at the library, and I was with this computer. And I was just making beats, and I don't know, but I've never composed in a library, and I think that uniqueness inspired me to make something different. So I made this beat, and it sounded quite cool, and it can't find that. I don't care. So it sounds, if you hear a little static, that's because I have the vinyl distortion. So it sounds it's mostly just repetition. But I mean, it's a fun track. If I solo out the drums, it sounds quite fun. I'll leave these two. Wait. Where's the, yeah, there's all this. There. Pretty cool. So made that in the school library. It took me around 2 hours, I think, half an hour, something. That's that. So now what? It's 12:21 p.m. I think I have shown you most of the things that I have to show you. Should I end this live stream? I'm not sure. If you have any questions, you can ask me, like, right now if you want to, and I'll be glad to answer them. Does this work? That's that. So, wow, my voice sounds weird. Whoa. But I guess I'll be improvising on the piano for 5 more minutes, so if you have any questions, please leave them, and I'll answer them, and after that, we'll end the live stream, and you guys can go to sleep, if you gotta go to sleep, and I'm gonna go and get some lunch. I'm not sure what to eat, but yeah, I'll be playing for 5 minutes, yeah. So let's just zip, boom, lower this a little. There, that's so good. That looks nice. Little tune I made last November, actually. It sounds quite nice. Alright, let me play something else. In Korea, I'm not sure if there are ones in America, but in Korea we have school anthems, I guess, that we sing during big events. And what I did is I used that melody, the school anthem melody, and I concert paraphrased it into a nice little piece. So I'll play this, and please have a listen. So the original melody of the school anthem is this. It's that, and etc. So I hope you can try to find that in the paraphrase. So here goes. like that. Not bad, eh? I'm proud of that, actually. It's not bad. So let's see if I have any questions. Boop. Okay. Any future projects in mind? Well, actually not yet, because, well, not sure. I do have a lot of melodies, or like little sketches that I have. For instance, I do have this melody that I have in mind that I would like to expand a little. It goes like this. Uh, it goes kind of like that. So I have some ideas for that. I also have very, I would call it a very slippery idea. It goes like this. It's kind of like a, I'm not sure how to explain it. It's very, it's in triple time. I'll play it for you. Oops. Something like that. And I also have an idea for another orchestral suite, which goes something like. But they're very abstract and very short, so I must work on them a little more before I start writing the ideas on sheet music. Seihyun Shim says, "Hey, you're still here. Awesome. Everybody's still here. 5 people. So much better than the original one." I know the original one is it sounds tinny. It sounds cheap. I don't know. I should probably if somebody at the school sees this, I don't think it's gonna work out that well. But yeah, I guess those are the things that are going on right now. And for future project ideas in electronic music, I don't have any yet, unfortunately, because, well, as I've told you earlier, I have been making a lot of classical music these days, so I don't know, but I hope I can make something like in the electronica realm, and I hope I could share some music that I made on YouTube with you guys, because I know that most of my audience came here because of Launchpad, and the thing is that I don't upload Launchpad videos that often because A, I don't have much time, B, I've lost interest in covering other people's songs, C, I actually don't know how to make a project file. I can make very easy stuff, but it's very hard for me to make like, you know, those light shows. It's hard for me to make those, and furthermore, I don't even have any time, because the thing is, for 2019, I'm 11th grade, and next year I'm 12th grade, so I have to work on college and stuff like that. Oh no. But those things. So that's that, I guess. But if I do happen to make something fun, or something awesome, or something upload worthy, I will be sure to upload them, and please tune in. And do I have any plans for the next video to upload? No, I do not have any videos in plan, but hopefully I will get some inspiration and find what kind of video I want to make next time. I've been trying to improve my music making vlog series. If I'm not sure if you guys have seen that video, but yeah, it's this music making vlog, and I was editing it in After Effects. Oops, there's me. I was editing it all night. I slept at 5 a.m. editing this, and a lot of people seem to like it. It's just me riding a bike outside to the somewhat less urban areas, and just me making music, slightly a vlog. Then I go back home, and then I show you some scenery and time-lapse. Yeah, and a lot of people seem to like it very much, and Benjamin Kim, this guy also liked it, and yeah, if you're watching this right now, thanks very much, Benjamin. I really appreciated this comment. This is the pilot episode. I'm trying to make a second one. I do have plans for that, but I'm not sure when I'm going to take it. Maybe it's going to be in the weekends, maybe April or May. But I don't have any specific plans for that yet. But yeah, I guess that those are the plans. If you guys have any suggestions of what sort of videos you want me to upload, you can ask me through Discord or just live chat or comments, because I do look at all of them and I do listen to you all, and I try to make them. I have forgotten to do some suggestions, but it's basically because I couldn't find the right resources to do so, or I was pretty much lazy. Sorry. But yeah, please keep giving me suggestions, and I will very much try my best to incorporate it into my music and upload it into my videos on YouTube. So I guess that's it. It is 12:36 p.m. and oh my god, there's 5 people watching. Alright, so you 5 people, thank you very much. To everyone who watched this live stream, these 8 people, or more, I guess, thanks very much. Thanks very much. Alan, thank you for your support. Sehyun, thank you for your support. Barry, thank you for your support. Jino, thank you. Glob Eller, thank you very much. Lizzie Brown, thank you very much. And Evergarden Violet, thank you. And Benjamin Kim, thank you very much. And Doyun, thank you very much. And Shadowhunter, thank you very much. And Nick, thanks very much for all your support and for watching this live stream. And to other people who did not show themselves in the comment section, but if you're there, thanks very much. I really appreciate your support and love. My throat isn't working. But yeah, I guess that is it. Let me see. Right, so thank you all for watching this live stream, and if you have any more additional questions or like suggestions, you can leave them always in any video, and I'll be sure to answer them. And my Discord, if you have any personal questions or like if you want to ask me privately for collaboration suggestions, or else you can always email me. My email is oh, oops, not that. My email is in my YouTube abouts, but if you can see here, it's cubist122@gmail.com. So you can send me suggestions there and other stuff. So that's that. I am going to make this into 2 hours. I want it to 2 hours. I know that it's more than 2 hours. I just want to do that. Make that into 2 hours. Right. So I think I should do this next year. I'm not sure. Oh my god. I'm afraid at how much I'll be changed next year because well, I was looking at last year's live stream yesterday and it was very cringy. And I was so young. Jesus. Make me young again, God. But yeah, 5 people watching now. Still, my goodness, thank you very much. All right, so I guess this is it. 10 seconds. Oh no. Ah, man, this is tiring. But maybe I'll do it. I think I will do it. Hey, 2 hours. I think I'll do another one of these live streams next year. So until then, please stay healthy. Don't get into serious fights. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just, alright, stay healthy. Do what you gotta do, guys, everybody. And, I had a really fun time with you guys. Time to go now. Alright. God, I can't believe that the next live stream is gonna be next year. Next year I'll be busy, like, writing essays for Berkeley. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alright, well. So hard to press that stop streaming button, you know? Alright. Alan R., enjoy your day and keep it your style experimental and unique. The CMO, I thank you very much. Thank you very much, Alan. Really appreciate it. Keep it up, buddy. Alright. God, it's so hard to end this. Alright, I guess it's time to go. I'm getting hungry. Alright, so thank you all for being with me for 2 and 40 hours. No, 2 hours and 40 minutes. That was what I was going to say. Alright, so thanks very much. And I hope I see you in the next live stream or video or suggestion, comment, or just email me if you have something to talk about. And I'm always free. You can call me on Skype. And yeah. Alright. Bye-bye, everybody. I will stop the streaming at 2 hours and 2 minutes. So, just letting you know. Just gonna... Right, I have to play this little riff I always wanted to play when live stream ended. It was like this. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Stay safe.